Hello everyone, welcome to CSB Works. I am Thibaut and today I have the key of the new 2024 Polestar 2. In this video I will tell you everything about this car. We are going to take a look at the exterior, the interior, and of course the last part of this video we will also take it for a drive. But most importantly I will tell you what is new about this 2024 model and what Polestar has done to keep it up for the upcoming years. So let's go! So this is the new Polestar 2, and of course if you look to the exterior you would say, well, it is just the same Polestar 2 as we already know it, but it's not. Of course, exterior wise, that's indeed true, nothing has been changed, but it is the new Polestar 2, and most importantly, the new updated things are just underneath. So it got new electric motors, it has a new battery pack, so it now got 82 kilowatts instead of 78 kilowatt it had before. So it now got 4 versions, so there are 4 different configurations available for the Polestar 2. So you got a single motor which produces 272 horsepower. You also have a 300 horsepower version with the long-range battery. Then you still have the dual motor, so you got one with 421 horsepower, and now in 2024 they also add a 476 horsepower version, of course the dual motor version, which is absolutely insane. So as I've just mentioned, they have changed the battery capacity, and the only indication Polestar gives is the small sticker on the side. So they don't have badges at the back. So as you probably know, this is a Polestar 2. I have said it multiple times now. And here stands 82 kilowatts, so that's the battery. So this is the long range version. The long range version has 82 kilowatts. And the standard battery is 69 kilowatts, and this is the power. So this is 220 kilowatts or 300 horsepower. It's rear wheel driven. This is the single motor, so one electric motor for the rear wheels, and the dual motor is about 350 kilowatts, and then of course here standing 350. So that's the only way you would know which version it is. Just look at the side to the sticker and you know which version you have spotted on the road. I hope I can finish my review dry because there is a lot of bad weather coming, but yeah, here at the back of course you see the same Polestar as before. A beautiful design if you ask me. So let's take a look at the boot. An automatic opening boot lid, with a lot of entrance. So this boot is 471 liters, and there are a lot of gadgets here to just secure your luggage. And down here is also, oh, that's from my GoPro. So down here is an extra 41 liters, oh no, 43 liters to be precise. And you can also fix this up. So very handy. Oh, yeah, very handy. A lot of storage, and by laying down the rear seats, you can expand it to 1097 liters. So a lot of space. And there is actually an extra luggage space in the front. So nowadays, not all electric cars have that anymore, like in the beginning, but this one still has it, just to lay, for example, your cable and some other stuff you don't need to use very frequently. So this is an extra 41 liters up in the front, very handy. Not a lot to see here, only a little cap to fill your window spray, and that's everything. It also has a surround 360 camera and the first one is here at the front, and then it has two cameras here underneath the mirrors at both sides, and the last one is down here, so that gives it a 360 view. So inside, of course, we see the typical Volvo interior, only the Polestar logo on the steering wheel. But yeah, this is the interior we already know. But I need to say, yeah, I'm just a huge Volvo fan, so I really love the design. But I need to say the quality of the interior became a lot better. I remember my colleague, his words from 4 years ago, that the dashboard was not that solid and the materials were not that great. He also said that it became a lot better, so the materials and just the finishing is just a lot better than it was before. So let's hop in to the rear seat. Of course, it started to rain a lot harder, but I need to make my review, so here I go. At the rear, I'm 1.85 m, and this seat is also in my position, so my leg room is quite okay. Headroom, my hair is lightly touching the ceiling, but yeah, headroom is more than enough. I sit here comfortably. Also at the rear, these lovely seats, an armrest. The build quality is just really good. Yeah. Also heated seats, I see. Oh, that's nice. So let's take the Polestar 2 for a drive. So it has 300 horsepower on the rear wheels, and we are currently driving on winter tires. So that's also not that good in these conditions, although it is pretty wet outside, but the temperatures are above 10 degrees, so it's a little bit slippery, and it is rear wheel driven. So I want to show you the most fun part about this car, and that's the sport mode. Well, we have a little bit of room. Rear wheel driven, you know what that means. You can drift it pretty easily. It's a lot of fun. Of course, not that great for the tires, so I'm going to leave it with this part. But it is a really fun car to drive when you are a car fanatic. Of course, a more relevant thing to talk about is of course how it drives. Of course, it can be really fun, but most importantly, it drives really comfortable. I'm a huge fan of Volvo, and as you know, Polestar is kind of also a Volvo. It has the same interior, and for me that's the most important thing, because I really like the controls and it is just in the right way. Also the infotainment screen, some like it, some not. Yeah, Volvo or Polestar, and especially this one, the 2, was the first one with Android Automotive. So that means, yeah, they have updated to the modern standards, and nowadays it works pretty well. I actually love the infotainment screen, but yeah, as with every system, there are people who like it and people who don't. But I'm actually a fan of it. And just in general, I really love the Polestar 2. It drives really comfortable, so in short, it is a really good car. So 300 horsepower, let's see how that goes. There is a little free part here. I'm not going to turn it to sport mode because it is going to have a little bit of trouble with traction. So we are just going for a straight run. No traction issues, so I might expect that was a 6.2 second 0 to 100 run. For this version, when you go for the standard version with 69 kilowatt battery, that's a little bit slower because he is a little bit downsized to 270 horsepower, and the acceleration will be in 6.4 seconds. But this one, 6.2 seconds, more than fast enough. So I think that's everything for this video. I think I have shared my personal thoughts, and of course I've talked about all the specifications of this car. So if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, and if you want to see more reviews from me in the future, then make sure to hit the subscribe button down below, and I hope we see each other again next time. So thank you very much for watching. Bye.